Alright, the second thing that I would encourage you guys to do on the test is use your calculator a lot, so I'll show you how to do that. So first of all, I go to the y equals. Let's look at like the gravity equation. So it's always negative 16 x squared or t squared depending on what you're doing. And then the upward velocity. So in this case, let's say it's going up at 40 feet a second, so 40x. And then we're going to do the starting height. So starting height maybe is at 80. And so that would be your equation for it. Once you have that, you can look at the table and you can tell out information from the table. So at 0, it's at 80. You can kind of see that the max is somewhere, in the low hundreds probably. So I can use that information to kind of help me answer all the questions I need, and I'm going to get a good window of it first. So the window, when I'm looking at this, I'm going to go, I think this is probably okay for the x's, but I saw for the y values, it's getting all the way up in the hundreds, so I want to get up that high. So I want that to be 0, and I might even go to like negative 10 here to make sure that I can see it. Let's clear that out. Negative 10. And then here I wanted to get up in the hundreds, so I'm going to try 150. And then I'm just going to make a graph. And now I see it. There's the ball where it started, here's the top, and here's where it hits the line. If I want to find where it hits the line, I just go to second calculate, go down to the 0, and just ask me for a left bound, so get to the left side of it, to the left. I gotta scroll down to the right side of it, and down there somewhere, I can't see it, but it's down there. And then somewhere in the middle, and I'll go find that point. And so now it tells me it took about 3.8 seconds for it to hit the ground. Next thing, I could find the maximum. Let's say I want to find where it occurred. Second, calculate again. This time I'm going to go to the maximum. And I would get to the left side of it. So move this thing to the left of the maximum. There it is. Get to the right of the maximum. There it is. And then I just need to get somewhere in the middle, and it'll go find it for me. So it tells me at about 1.25 seconds, it gets to 105 feet high, and that's the maximum height that it reaches. So that's kind of how I'd answer the questions with the gravity piece. So make sure that you guys are getting the right equation in, and then make sure that you guys are using your calculator the way that it needs to be used. That should be it.